Now, I am back with Nikki for our second live hour of the one-day special because we launched early.
I know,
This is
5
great.
o'clock. And to be honest, that went so quick. I'm glad we've got another hour.
I know, because there's never enough time, but now we've got an extra hour. The one-day special, so this is all about Memory Box.
It is an American company.
Yep. And last time they were on, flew out the door. Today is no exception.
Yes. We have had so much interest in Memory Box, and I think it's because their dyes are so clean, they're stylish, and they've been going for quite a few years.
Right. So they're a great brand. Now, I must tell you about the one-day special because not only are you getting all of these fantastic dyes, you are also getting a freebie. Who doesn't love that?
We like our freebies.
I know, and you get to choose which one you want. So it's out of these, so you're not paying for these. You either choose from the Snowflake, the Poinsettia, or the Deco Tree. But let's have a look at our one-day special in a bit more detail. Do you want to talk us through, Nikki?
Yes, so shall we start with the Shining Dove?
Yeah.
So this is one of, and we said this earlier, Memory Box are renowned for their frames.
Yeah.
That's what we know them. And there's a beautiful sample there as well, and there's the dye there, look.
Beautiful.
So that comes in 3 sections, or actually 4, because you've got the dove that comes out as well. And then you can layer it up. It's really pretty. But if you just look at all of the dyes that we're going to show you, you can use them, sort of mix and match them. You can use them for other occasions as well, on probably 99% of them.
Yeah, actually thinking about it. So are they the same size? As in, could you swap over?
Yes.
Oh, that's
I do
good.
believe.
Should we have a little look? Just the thought, then you can swap over the frame. This one.
Do you want to pop that one and put that one
that
in
one there? Yeah. Oh,
And
good. Good.
So mix and match your frames together.
I like bonuses, things
Right,
like
which one
that.
went with which now?
Oh, I think that was that.
That one was that one.
That was that.
And that
It's
one
just a
was
thought.
that one.
Oh, good. We like versatility.
So we've just collected. We've just picked up the brilliant candle frame. That's a lovely one as well. As I say, it cuts out. You can paper piece it together. There's different ways of making that die, and I'm going to show you here.
This sample is stunning.
Where's the other one? So I'm going to take.
You got one down there?
I've got one here.
Okay. Yeah.
Right. I'm going to show you what the design team made. Okay, absolutely stunning. So she's done lots of colouring in there. She still used, I like the fact that she still used the mirror card, but she's backed it on brown, and then she's coloured the background. Okay, look at that, look.
That's a stunner, isn't it? Yep.
Nice pretty card, nice size cards as well you can make with these. Or
Go
you
on
can
then.
do what I've done.
You've gone large.
Of course, I've gone big. I like my big cards. So I've used some stamps that we've got in the show as well, but used that candle in a completely different way. I paper pieced it all together using the mirror card.
Beautiful. And then carrying
Completely
along.
different.
Yeah.
And then we have our Noel.
Yes, you like this, don't you?
Right. This has sold out individually, and I'm not surprised because it is absolutely beautiful. It says it all. You don't need a sentiment on your card. You can use it as the focal point on your card, or you can create a background. So I'll just show you.
There we are.
There we go. So there's one that I've made.
It holds its own, doesn't
Look
it?
at that. Look, all I've done is put some diamantes.
Yeah.
Did that flash of everyone. But then I did one earlier in the first demo, and what I've done is I've paper pieced it. So I cut one out in red, then I've cut one out in the silver mirror card, and then I've just paper pieced it, look.
Lovely.
And then just put some diamantes. Very nice, easy, quick cards, elegant and stylish. I'm going to keep saying it, elegant and stylish.
Yeah, just like yourself, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
And then last but not least, you have got the Joy. Again, this is another one that really holds its own, doesn't it?
It does. Now, this comes in 2 sections. So you've got like the shadow back part, and then you've got the part in the centre that you use with your coloured cardstock.
And then you've done a fab sample here. Are you all right,
Excuse
Nikki?
me. Yes,
Let
I'm
us
fine.
know if you need a drink.
I'm fine. So I've done the shadow in the silver, and then I've just done the in the red. Again, stunning. It's the focal point of that card. You don't have to do any colouring if you don't want to. It's all done for you.
There you go. So this is your one-day special. You're definitely getting all of these, the 7 dies in total. And then all you have to do is choose your free gift.
Which would you go for?
Which one would I am Snowflake for me.
See, I'd go for the poinsettia.
Oh, and Charlotte just said she'd go for the trees. Jimmy, right, you've got the deciding vote.
Right.
Oh, come on. The trees, all right.
The trees, actually. I'm coming because I've got lots die cut out, but I was very, very impressed with how these cut out.
Okay.
Because they don't cut out how I thought.
Oh.
Okay, so we got that black piece of card.
Just there.
Right. Do you want to hold that?
Sure, I will.
And then I'm going to take this one and look, it actually cuts out. So these bits come out, so you can paper piece them.
Nice.
And then, so I'm just going to take that one out. I'm not going to take that one out. Look.
That looks so stunning and
then
so effective.
there's another bit there, look. Hang on a minute. I'm going to click, let's take them all
right.
out.
There we go. Let me take that down. Do you want to look at
But
a
it's
piece of blank
so
card?
different. This is, again, very modern.
Isn't it?
Isn't, you know, it is Christmas, but it isn't Christmas,
I know
if
what
that
you're
makes
saying.
sense.
Could be a forest scene.
There we go,
A
look
really
at that.
quirky one.
So that could be your main focal point on your card. Look.
That's
look.
a stunner.
Still
There
on
you
the
go.
are we still on the tree?
Yeah,
Yeah, we like
that's
the
still in
tree.
the lead. There
like
you
the
go.
tree.
It's nice to see,
But I
though,
just
isn't it?
wanted to show you because it isn't quite what you think it would you'd be.
Oh, Kate, they were asking Katie now which one she'd go for. The tree. Oh, the tree. Right, there you go. Anyway,
We like
choose
you.
which one that you want out of those 3 freebies. You'll see it on the drop-down box. £54.96, or you can spread the cost on FlexiBuy. 2 payments of £27.48. 763652. Oh yes, right. So now are we going with Chandeli? That's what we said, I think.
What did I
Chandeli.
say? Oh, it is Chandeli.
Yeah,
I don't know
okay.
why I said Chandeli. Definitely, it's a Chandeli.
And you've also got the Holiday Heart Snowflakes. These you can layer up and layer up.
Yes, you
can't
can. So you can cut them within your card, or you can cut them without. And that Chandeli, just look at the side of that.
Some really nice size
Gonna
one,
hold that
actually.
up.
Yeah.
So you can actually see, you're probably thinking, but actually you've got that outer edge, why have you got this here? So why have you got that embossed area? That's because you can cut it within your card, you
Right.
can cut it out of your card.
That's clever.
And you've even got that centre star as well, so or snowflake.
And I love your sample here. This sample is fantastic.
Yeah, so I've kind of used it as the decorative part of the card, and then I've used that joy that we've got in the one day special. Again, very nice, easy, simple card, but very stylish and elegant.
Yes.
How many times am I going to say that?
and
Quite a few.
also you can batch make and you can make to sell, right?
Yes, you can, as many as you like, yeah.
Very nice. £23.99, 230950. And moving along, we have got our set of 3. Now you've got your holly mistletoe, Silverdale branch, and winter berries.
Yes, so 3 kind of what I class as my accent dies.
Yes.
So you can use these to create
love this
sort of
sample.
like, which was this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've used it as well as other cards. I'm getting very confused here now.
Other dies.
Right, yes. So you've got your mistletoe, you've got your berries, and then you've got the other mistletoe, which is completely different. But it's actually silver birch,
Oh,
isn't it?
Yeah. Look at
You can
that.
see now. Is it
Yeah.
silver birch?
Yes, it is. Oh, it's Silverdale branch, it says.
Okay,
But
very
that's
posh.
what they've called it. But yeah.
Yeah, so it's very different. But I've done this one. So what I've done is I've used one of the dies that's coming up in a second.
Literally, yeah.
So if you're liking the look at this, just hold on. But look at that, look, there's that mistletoe. But I've just die cut, and there's 2 elements, so I've cut one up
Yeah.
in half to bring it down there.
I do like how you go off the page. I really like that. Yeah.
It's something that I've done for many, many years. But then I can kind of sometimes say to myself, I could have got away with a smaller envelope.
No,
but
no, but it's because it looks very grand,
Yes.
stylish and elegant.
stylish, I love you.
So for all these 3 then, £23.99, 300220. Now, you saw a sneak peek there,
right.
didn't you, of the Harvest Branch corner frame and die set. These are they're a lovely size.
Yes, as I say, mix them. When you're looking at what we've got on the shows, think about, I could mix and match.
Yeah.
Think about, and we said we weren't going to show, but just think about
That's all right,
using
just see
that
the size.
frame on its own.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not Christmas.
No, that's true.
But then you've got that side part
Yeah.
that is Christmas. But it isn't overly Christmas. It's only Christmas when I pop it together and I've die cut it in 2 different colours, look.
Yeah.
Layered it together completely different. And it's Christmas because I've got my Help me out.
The silver birch?
No, the other one. Oh, what's it called? Mistletoe.
Sorry. Right.
Mistletoe.
We had no, sorry, that's falling down. There we go.
Yeah, so it's only Christmas because I put that on.
Mm-hmm.
And then the Merry Christmas obviously gives it away, doesn't it?
But like you said, if we look at that frame, you're fine all year round. 1999, 641113. Then we've got a same but different. So this is your Holly Jolly Corner frame set.
Love this one. Now, have you noticed that in the pictures, the holly they've got at the top, and in both of the cards that I've made, I've put it at the bottom.
Oh, but you can do that,
but
no
you
problem.
can do it. So there's my sprig of holly there, look.
Yeah.
I've actually put it at the bottom, but they've put it that way up.
Ah,
But it's completely up to you which way you use it.
But again, the outside, not
and
necessarily
then this
Christmas.
one here is coming up in a second. But look at that frame.
It's
look.
stunning. I love it cut in the mirror card.
And then I've actually cut that frame out twice. Well, 3 times. So I've got the red, I've got the green, and then under there, look, I've got the gold.
Oh, nice.
And then I've just offset it slightly. There you go.
That works really well.
And then this here. This is why this is my freebie. If you want to go for the one day special, you could have your poinsettia as your freebie.
Ooh, I like that
Look at
idea,
that,
like you're thinking. 1999 for your Holly Jolly Corner frame, and it's 105387. Then we have got the Holly Double Arch and the Corner Swirl dies.
Yes, so the Holly Double Arch is the one that I've used here, and that's just one element.
Okay.
You've got 2 dies in there. You can create actually a wreath with it. You can create an arch with it. I've just used one piece there, look.
Yeah, just that bit.
Actually doubled it up, so I've got the gold under there as well, look. Because it all works together. So I like little elements like this that I can build upon my card. Right. Because I do like to add dimension, and these are perfect for it.
Lovely size of dies too. 1999 448683. Now this one in the last hour, and I can see why, because stylish, which is even in the title, so there you go. The stylish frame die, because it's different. I was saying earlier that I don't have, I've got circular dies, but I don't have any that are like this. Oh, thank you, Nikki, because this is such a nice
look at
card.
that.
Now 70% already has gone, but this is so pretty, isn't it? Look how
lovely.
Delicate this is.
It just makes a Christmas card, or any card, because these aren't just Christmas, these are any time of the year.
And if I bring them in, can you see they're just a bit, like I said, different?
They're
because
quirky.
They're quirky and they're very fine, very delicate, but beautiful to use.
So if you look on the one here, look, if we look at this sample at the front, you can see, because there's not quite so many, you can actually see how delicate they are.
Oh, wow.
There we go, look. Look at that, look. You can actually see how delicate that is, look.
I'm really liking that.
And I've got 2 on there.
And you do get the 3 dies in total. Now it has got it has got a Freedom discount, $17.99 we've taken it to, or if you're not a Freedom member, $19.99, 992 813. But again, just to stress, 70% of the stock has gone. Next, we've got the Bauble Snowflake, and you've got the frames too. It's really nice. You've got 3 dies here.
This, I have to say, is one of my favourite frames.
Yeah.
It's a lot wider than the other frames, and it is so detailed. And again, what I love about memory box dies is you can paper piece them. Just look at the paper piecing that I've done there.
I just think this is stunning, isn't it? Again, lovely. I love it in your mirror card.
I've used the snowflake from the frame, but then the larger snowflake is our Chandeli. Yeah. Chandeli snowflake.
1999, item number is 332131. This also has a little bit of a cheeky Freedom discount at $17.99.
But again, take that snowflake out, and that frame isn't Christmas.
Indeed, because we like things we can use all the time. Ornate Holly is coming up next. Didn't you pop some of this on this card
We
as
used
well?
quite a few of this on that card, but I've also got one. This might be a little bit better to show you. It's a really nice decorative die. Okay, so you've got that really nice, like, what do you call it?
Swirl at the end,
Swirl at the end. There we go. But put it on a card. I've hidden. No, I haven't actually hidden the swirls. You can swirl. See the swirls there. But then I've added that joy. But just look at embossed effect on there.
It's glorious, isn't it?
Beautiful.
Really nice.
And then if you want to make I don't want to call it messy wreath.
It's wonderful.
Because that's not posh enough for me. A contemporary wreath. Busy is the producer, Charlotte just said.
It's not.
It's in a good way.
In a good way. But you can just see the ornate holly popping out there. You've snipped into it, used bits of it.
Yes, I've snipped into it, cut some bits in half and just created that very, what would you call it? Shabby. I'm going to call it shabby.
Why not?
Shabby wreath.
But shabby in a good way. £17.99, 795, 799. Then we've got stamp sets. Oh no, it's not just all about the dies. We've also got stamp sets. So we've got the Tidings Wreath.
Huge. It is huge.
Indeed.
Okay. It's just the only way I could describe it. It's huge. It's a very, very large die. Stamp, but you have got the other elements on there as well. So
Good
you've
cheer.
got, so you could kind of paper piece it up slightly, but you've also got all those sentiments as well.
There's loads.
And the way you put them together, so you could have, I can't read them from here. Good cheer and peace be with you on earth. Peace on earth. You could swap and change them around.
Yeah, love it. And we've got a sample here which shows the fantastic wreath. But like you said, it's a real focal point.
And I felt that I didn't feel that you needed to do much colouring with it. Okay, because the detail in it actually, I thought, looked more contemporary without colouring. But one of the design team, what she's done is she's embossed it in white,
right,
and then she's used some watercolours on it. Look, but she's done it off of the page.
Yeah, don't feel you have to have it as a centrepiece.
No, you don't have to have it as a centrepiece at all. And we have got that die on the show as well.
Indeed we have. Now we've got 16 stamps in total, £17.99, 046267. Then we've got a mistletoe stamp set and it's called the Swag. The Swag.
Can I say it again?
What?
It's another huge stamp.
Yes, we like to say that.
It is. It's a very large stamp set. I think it's like an A5 size, bigger than A5. It's half an A4.
Yeah.
21 stamps.
Isn't that incredible? And you've got Deck the Halls, loads of sentiments. Yes. Obviously, you can see that nice large mistletoe.
You can just add just one of those sprigs on your card, put a sentiment on, and you've got a beautiful, beautiful card, or use it as a background. And yeah, all those sentiments there, mix and match them around. All the sentiments, I've kind of, to be perfectly honest, because we've got one more stamp set on the show. Yeah. That's coming up in a few minutes, but I've mixed and matched them together because that's what I love about Memory Box. It does, we're not stuck with saying just Merry Christmas. You can put wishing you a Merry Christmas. It's completely up to you how you use them. And
again, look at this focal point. It is beautiful, beautiful. Stamps and embosses like a dream. £17.99 for 21 stamps, 431072. And then we've got the simple poinsettia. But I don't think when you see this,
I know
there's nothing simple about it, is there?
The name, I understand what they're saying. It's a poinsettia on its own.
Yeah.
Okay. And you're probably looking at it and thinking, yeah, well, the leaves at the top there don't really look very grand, but when you see how the designer the design teams created it, what she's done is, because they are individual, okay, so you're going to get your frame, but then those leaves come separate, okay, so they don't come up there, they're not going to sit up there like that, you're going to snip them away, okay, your actual frame comes like that, right, okay. And then what she's done is she's used those other leaves to create dimension.
It's very clever, this. There's nothing simple about it.
Look card, because that I didn't see what the design team made. They came direct here to Hochanda. And I was quite shocked actually, because I've gone all glitzy and glam and lots of diamantes and glitter and mirror card. And then the design team have done completely different. But and it's really nice to see suit any style.
£14.99, 538946. Ruffled poinsettia. I love that it's a bit ruffled. Do you think it's been out in the wind?
They do love their names, don't they?
They do indeed.
So, right, this is beautiful, and I'm going to have to go wander again, aren't I?
What, have you got a sample with this on?
I've got it, it's on my hand. I've got it. So, because it looks nothing on the packaging, but just look at it when it's made up.
That is stunning. Look,
and I've layered it up. different ways. So if you see that gold, it actually cuts out a frame. Okay, so then the inner comes out. I didn't cut that out, it comes out. And then, so the gold edge there that's come from the gold, I've added onto the red.
Yeah, that's fab. It's beautiful, it's so elegant.
Do you know, you can't have too many different, every company brings out a poinsettia that looks completely different. Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
They all look different. If you think about poinsettias, they are all different.
Yes,
there's
no
different
two are the same.
There's different varieties. So I love that one, and I love the name, Ruffled Poinsettia.
$14.99, 662-909. Now, then we go on to something a bit different, holly side strips and the stencils.
Yes, so this is something a little bit different, and unfortunately I did run out of time.
No problem.
To actually make a nice card with it.
But this
However,
this is how it's winging its way to you, okay?
And the strip in itself is kind of never ending.
Yeah.
So it doesn't finish off here. So if you're doing it as a for a scrapbook layout or a mini album or a larger card, you can make it larger. So it actually cuts within your card like that, look.
It's a stunner, isn't it? I think this is really quite unusual.
It is really nice. But again, can you see? So where the designer has actually, she's just painted that, but you can see where that's embossed.
Yeah, very clearly actually. So this is something a bit different, maybe pop some acetate behind it. $12.99, 767-399. We've got another that's same but different. This is your mistletoe.
So exactly the same. So you've got the effect, so you can create a mistletoe background as well with your stencil, but then you've got that die. Now this one, slightly different.
Okay, let's have a look.
Because this one cuts out like that.
So it does have a cutting edge.
Love the colouring on that as well.
She's done, whoever's done it, it's done a
it's
beautiful job.
But again, look at that embossed on there.
Gorgeous.
She hasn't used a white pencil or anything. That is the embossed area.
$12.99, 500039. We've got one more to show you, which is the Merry and Bright Clear Mistletoe Stamp. Details coming onto the screen. You've got so many sentiments, haven't you?
There is a lot of sentiments on this, and I like that. Like I think you said earlier, the different sizes as well.
Like
you think to yourself, you can't put different sizes on one card, but it does actually make the card again stylish and elegant. I'm going to keep saying it, but that is a lovely one. And my first demo, I think I'm going to use this stamp set.
Say that again, sorry.
I'm going to use this for my first demo.
One. Lovely. $10.99, 761-902, and you've got 12 stamps in total. Right then, next up, if you give us a call, 01733602000, or check out on the website where you'll find this last one that you've not seen. It's literally just because we couldn't fit it out on the counter. We've got that many fantastic options for you. $10.99, you've got the Joy, the Dove, the Olive Branch. $10.99, 361352. Now, we've got lots of inspiration for you. We're going to crack on with the demonstrations. Let's have a look at this. Now you are using the two of my favourites of this entire show.
So the candle.
Yep, from the One Day Special.
I'm using also another die, which we'll come to, but your favourite is this, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm with you at home on this.
I think everyone's loving this.
Yeah. 70% of the stock gone. Amazing.
Right, so I'm not going to rush this. No one knows this, because
no one knows this.
In the first half, because we obviously launched this at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
I didn't get time to do my background, and I'm going to do a background on this one. Okay, so I'm going to do some heat embossing.
Okay.
And so I'm just going over that really well with my anti-static bag. Pop that over there. And then I need to find my stamp set, which is that small one, which I did have out. Yes, it is, look.
There you are.
Right, so this is the slightly smaller one, but it's still got some really nice size stamps in. Okay, so I'm going to bring that there. And I'm going to use this top one. So this is like your... What's it called? Why do I keep forgetting? Mistletoe.
Yeah.
I have no idea why I keep forgetting what it's called. Right, so again, I haven't got my stamp platform, so I am going to go back to my block. As I say, there is a use in, you know, you're never going to stop using them.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to ink this up. But first of all, because I know I need some spare card and I haven't got it out, tell you what, I'm just going to ask you.
Yeah, what would you
if
like?
you could just fold that in half, because when I come to do the embossing
Does it matter
powder,
where we scored?
no, it's fine.
All right, okay.
It's just to catch my embossing powder.
Oh, I see. I thought you wanted it like as a card blank.
No,
oh,
it's
fine, fine, fine.
Just go
Doesn't
for
have
it.
to be neat.
So I'm going to use my grid on my, and I'm just going to come off the page slightly. Okay. So again, I'm doing any colouring. I haven't done any colouring on these cards at all. I've just done heat embossing. I've used my gold and silver inks.
So yeah, I'm just registering what you're saying. You've done no colouring.
I've done no colouring on these.
Where is Nikki and what have you done with her?
I have no idea. Do you know, that's what I'm really loving about working with lots of different companies.
Yes.
Because I get to do lots and lots of different styles. And to be honest, I'm finding myself again as well in my craft room, because sometimes you get a little bit complacent and it's kind of the same old, same old. I tend to use the same inks, the same techniques. But what I love about the memory box stamps as well, they are clear. And like I've always said, I love my red rubber stamps. I'm never ever going to change my mind on that. But clear stamps have a place in the craft room. And this is it. This is definitely one of them. Because when you're placing something, when it's a red rubber stamp, you can't really see where it's going. But...
Lovely.
And then one more.
This is going to turn beautifully. What colours are you going to do this in?
I'm going to do this in gold.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, I didn't do it straight. And it isn't straight, but hey, it doesn't matter because it still looks pretty.
Right.
So I'm just going to pop that up there. And then I'm going to go for... Oops. You're not allowed to see that because I'm not going to show you what I'm going to make on there.
Just keeping it secret.
And then I'm going to take some detailed embossing powder. If you want to pop that down there, thank you.
Let me just keep it a little bit flat.
So just... And then I'm going to put this on this side as well.
Now this stamp set, we are at 20% of the stock gone. You're getting 12 stamps and one of them is huge, as you like to say.
You know what? Yes, thank you so much.
Not
you knew I was going to ask,
That's
didn't
all
you?
right.
And then I'm going to get my heat embossing tool.
Okay. Yeah, so 20% of the stock has gone on this set of stamps. Wow. Now where's your lid?
Oh, it's just there, look.
Am I right to reach across?
Yeah, of course you are.
Sorry about the
So
shaft.
look at this, look how beautiful that's embossed.
I love embossing.
I love embossing. You have to do embossing at Christmas. I mean, even if you don't do a lot of heat embossing, I think Christmas definitely is one of them times.
No, I emboss all the time. It's one of my favourite things.
Okay, and then I'm going to move over to this side.
If you'd like to keep us company, say hello. If you've got any of the items from Memory Box before, we'd like to see what you've been doing. studio@hochanda.com, or you can pop your pictures onto Facebook. This lends itself, it does lend itself for colouring in though, doesn't it?
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
You could, it's beautiful, but as I say, for the one day special, I just wanted to go for something a little bit different. Right, so there's my background. Okay, just move that around slightly. Where's my actual card gone then? What have I done with all
there's
my
a red there.
Oh, it's here.
Okay.
It's here. Right, so I'm going to start off with my background. So I'm going to pop my card together first. I do think, I'm not quite sure what size I've worked on. I think it's like, I don't know, 7x7. Looks about 7x7, doesn't it?
Lovely bright card you've used. Whoops, that flipped out everywhere.
Got a little bit messy there. So I do love red and gold. And I don't think you can beat traditional Christmas colours.
No.
But then again, I think Christmas is one of them times when you're going to be making lots of cards, but different people
Like
that
different
you're going to be giving.
colourways,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So, like my mum, I know my mum would red, definitely red and gold,
What
and
about
I
you?
think she'd even go for black. Go on, what do you think I would go for?
Are you going for more, would you go for more like blues?
See, I used to be
Yeah.
pink and silver.
Okay.
Loved pink and silver. However, I'm really liking just silver and white this year.
Ooh, that's classy.
Yeah, I've completely gone the opposite, because normally I go quite a bright cerise pink with silver.
Yeah.
But this year, everyone is going to get something.
You like to change it up a lot,
I
don't
do,
you?
yeah.
Yeah. We were
It's
talking
just-
about that on the show before.
And then I've got my embossed part there.
Nice.
Okay. And then just pop that down. Then we're going to do some die cutting. So the die that we're going to use is from the One Day Special. And we are using the candle. Not sure what the candle one's called. What is it? Got a posh name. Is this one Brilliant Candle? I knew it was going to have something posh there. So just make sure that's straight. Oh look, I
that's
didn't
the candle,
quite
there you are.
emboss that right, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so that's my card base. So that's going to go to one side. Now I've already done some die cutting because I'm cutting loads of elements here. Okay, so when you cut it out, and I have got to get the die in a second, that's what you're going to have. Okay, so you're going to have all these pieces like that.
Oh, that's so nice.
And then you've also got all these bits that would be in there.
Yeah.
Okay, bear with me for a second. So I'm going to take the die, and again, I'm looking at that die. Take all those away for a second while I'm opening that up. There's only one tiny little bit on each corner that really sort of says Christmas.
You don't even really, wouldn't.
But you
think it.
wouldn't really, I don't think you'd
I
notice
mean, you could
it.
always snip it off even if you wanted to.
If you wanted to. Now, if you wanted, you can just cut out the frame.
Yeah.
Okay. So if you was just cutting out the frame, you would just get that.
Right.
Okay. I'm cutting out all of it, and I don't know why. I'm going to have to show.
Yeah.
I think it's that card.
Yeah.
What have I done? Oh yes, I am going to cut out the centre.
I'll leave it. I don't know if I'll get in the shot though. But
So
is
the
that
thing
all right?
is, have you seen how I kind of mix and match and I layer them up? It's the great thing. I don't know who invented die cutting, but it's the best thing ever because you can layer it up.
I'd like to know as well who invented embossing.
Ooh.
Gary Embossing.
Why
right.
Gary?
Why? I don't know
Where
why
did
Jimmy
you
said
get
that. Oh dear.
Oh, okay. Right.
Everybody's okay.
Excuse me,
Everybody's
why
okay?
does it have to be a man?
Oh. You've
could have-
started something,
it-
Jimmy.
Could have been a lady, but I
Indeed.
don't know, and I wonder how it would be in the plastic industry. I would have thought they would have.
Probably. Hey, if you know,
Yeah,
we'd
somebody
love to
out
know.
there is googling it at this very second, and they're going to email in.
They're going on about Gary.
Do you know Gary? Don't start me because I'll just start giggling, and that's it. Right. So, look at that. Look at this. Look. I'm just going to take my pokey tool.
Yeah. Looks so nice. Beautifully cut.
And just take that out.
Oh, lovely. I love all the extra elements to it. I love the
See?
rays of light that have
You've
been
even got a
dotted.
circle in there, an
Yeah.
outer circle. Okay, so I'm going to pop that to one side. And I'm going to take these bits out. I don't actually think I need that frame.
Have a look at what
I'm
you've
looking.
done.
No, I don't.
You've done
No.
a drop shadow
Yes,
on this one.
I've done a drop shadow. So what I need from this one is because the inner from this one I use on a different card.
Oh,
That's
see.
why it isn't in here, okay? So just bear that in mind. So I used it on that one, I think. I don't know what I've used it on. Don't listen to me. So I'm not sure what part I'm going to do because it's completely up to you how you put your colours together. All you need to bear in mind is keep everything.
Right.
Okay, until you're 100% sure on where everything's going. I think that's going to go there. Okay, so I'm going to pop these bits up there. I think I need that bit, I'm not 100% sure. I'm just keeping everything. Okay, pop all them up there. And I'm going to come back and then I'm going to go back to my card, which is there. All right, we will get there. And now I'm going to layer it up. But what I'm going to do is just kind of see which way I want to do it. So I can either drop shadow with the gold behind, or we could drop shadow with the gold in front. Should we go? Should we do it on top? Because the one that I've done as my demo sample is on the bottom.
They're having a conflab. This is a. Oh, I like this
I know. But I like to listen to other people's opinion.
Yeah.
So I've had friends all weekend. Well, all last week actually.
Did they stop over as well?
They stayed over all week, and we had a girly week. And it was my birthday at the weekend.
Happy birthday!
And we did a crafting weekend.
Oh, that's
nice.
So
we did the stenciling shows this morning. So we spent a couple of days stenciling and playing, and then we spent 2 days and an evening doing the memory box, and we were kind of all coming up with different ways of using it.
Lovely.
And that's why I love, you know, crafting isn't about keeping it to yourself and think, you know, it's getting other people's opinions. And sometimes it's like, if you show everyone that card, it took me a while to work out, did I want the gold on the top for my dove or the gold on the bottom? So if I just turn that round,
okay,
if you have a look.
See this one? This is the sort of original version. So Nikki's doing same but different.
But
same
on
but
this
different.
one, I'm thinking I'm going to do slightly different. So that dove is from, it's one that we haven't got on the counter.
It's this one here.
Oh, we've got it there.
Yeah, I've got it. Hang on, let me pop that here. And we've got the dies. So on the packaging, you've got this dove, and the dove itself looks like this. Yeah, it's the right size actually, I realise. That's good, true to the packaging.
Oh yeah.
And it's also coming along with the Joy. This is a different Joy to the one that's in the one day special. It's a different font.
Yeah, it's slightly thinner, I think, as well. It's not quite as
That's great. $10.99, 361,352.
Right, so I'm doing this one different to the one that we had. Right,
It's
so
our director being silly.
another dilemma now. Come on. Oh, hang on a minute. I've just pulled my candle off. First thing to remember is as well.
Or I guess you don't need to dye at all if you want to.
You could keep it like that. But
It's up to you.
No, I'm not going to. I want to put the background on because look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Right, we're going to go for that.
No, I mean you could leave the white space instead of the other border.
Oh, you think gold?
Or you can do whatever you like. Okay, so Charlie's going, no, I'm not sure. Can I see the red, please?
Oh, I'm liking the gold on this one.
Okay, go for it.
I think let's go for gold. We're going for gold on this show. Right, so I'm not going to stick these down, and I'm going to tell you why. Because I made the mistake, because they're so thin, I stuck them down on the original.
Yeah.
And then when I went to put this over, they were in a slightly wrong place.
Oh,
and
right.
because they're so fine, it was quite difficult to move. So I'm going to keep that there.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take my pokey tool, and I'm going to pull, look. It is a little bit fiddly, but it's worth it just to make sure. You can see why I didn't glue that down now. Okay, I'll just turn that round. Oops. So it's okay. We've got half an hour left, I do believe, on the show.
17 minutes.
I'll see you in 17 minutes. No, it's fine. Look, I'll just.
Can't believe how quickly these 2 hours have gone. Flown by.
I think we need to do more 2-hour shows.
I know. Yeah, I think it works really well.
There we go. go. Maybe just, right. One piece of advice is don't stick that white card down. I'd do it flat because I remembered this from last time, because I've got the foam tape underneath. When I'm squashing it, it's kind of not sitting right. But it's fine. I'm going to put some glue on there in a second.
Yep. Nice gold border.
I haven't finished building this up. Oh yeah. I do like the border there.
Nice halo.
I think I'm really going to take my time with this. Right, just pop that down. I'm going to speed up a little bit now because I am taking my time a little bit too much. Okay, and then look again, paper piecing these together.
So satisfying, isn't it?
But I am looking, and I've got one little bit missing, and that's going to bug me. That little bit there.
Where's it gone? I saw it myself.
I've got a red bit, so it might have to be a red bit. And then there's that bit missing. Where's that bit gone?
Oh, you found that bit? I thought that was the bit that was missing.
No, that bit there and that bit there. Oh no. Well, it's okay.
Are we saved?
I'm saved because this is why I keep everything.
Yeah.
So I'm going to take that out. The producer just said, for goodness sake. Thing is, just pop that in there. And then when it's all dry, I can go over it. But you can see it's gone a little bit, I flattened it here. Right, and there's one more bit, and I'm not going to worry about that. That should be gold. Yeah. Okay. And then I've got the dove. Now I should have another, I should have a gold dove. Where's my gold dove? There we go.
Where were we looking on camera 3? What? No,
it doesn't really matter, to be honest. There's a red bit there. There, look,
okay.
There. We'll put
oh my
that
goodness,
in.
we're so excited we found the red dot.
I wanted it, yeah, it should be red actually. I don't know whether it should be gold or red. I don't care. Right.
Eagle Eye Jimmy.
I'm going to just wet my finger.
We'll give you the Gary thing now.
Look at that, look. And then the decision again now is, do we want gold on top or gold underneath?
Yeah, I like the red. I like the red, yeah.
It's a bit garish, isn't it, with the gold on top? It'll be too much. So I'm just bringing those leaves up. Just popping some glue there. Bring that over. Pop that down. Look at that, look. And I'm not going...
They're telling her to hurry up.
I'm not going to hurry up now. I'm going to take my time. And then, because the viewers out there want to see... I finished.
That's
now,
nice.
I have finished, but I've not finished. But I'm not going to finish it. Because I'm going to... That's the one that the producer wouldn't let me finish. Because I've got diamantes on. I've got diamantes on there, look. Yeah. But in all fairness, we have got a lot on the show, and I want to get another demo done.
Okay. Shall I leave you for a second then?
There we go. We haven't... Oh, I'm showing.
No, sorry, no, I didn't mean that.
Oh, you leave.
I meant after you'd showed it. That's what I meant.
There you go. And I've used 2 different reds as well. Yeah. Beautiful. I love it with that stamp. That works really well with it, I think.
Doesn't it? I think that's stunning. Yeah. Absolutely stunning card. Have a look on the website. We've got so many different things for you. I think we've literally got 23 pack shots out, which is amazing. But we will show you the one-day special, but we've got extras. Look, we've got snowflakes. We have got the borders that you can see, wreaths, so many things. I wonder how those stylish frames are doing. We are approaching 80% of those. I really, really love those. They're beautiful. Now, one day special time. What's great about the one day special is that you've also got a freebie coming to you with it. You're getting all of these for definite. So you have, oh, sorry, there are your freebies. There, he's jumping ahead. These are the ones. You're getting your dove. You've also got the candle, the Noel, and the joy, and you can see that they're lovely, large dies. A few quick samples. You've got this one with our beautiful dove. Yay. And the wings pop out for you. Can you see? And this is one of my favourite samples. I think it's absolutely beautiful. We've got one that's got the joy. And then, last but not least, let's show you one with the Noel. Now you're getting all of those dies, 7 dies in total. However, here's the free ones that I was talking about. You choose which one out of the 3 that you like. So you can go for the Snowflake, the Poinsettia, or the Deco Trees. And I chose the Snowflake, and Nikki chose the Poinsettia, but all the other 3, we've got our floor manager and our director and producer chose the tree. Which one's in the lead? Oh, the Poinsettia is in the lead. Very nice indeed. So if you want to go for your one day special, and then you'll choose from the drop-down box which of your lovely bonus items you're getting. Now you can spread the cost, 2 payments of £27.48, or go for it outright at £54.96. 763652. Now there's so much more to see, but I know we're running out of time, so we will give it a little tickle on the website. We have got mistletoe strips and dies and stencil set. We've got stamps. Look at this, all those sentiments you've got on that stamp set. Poinsettias, the ruffled poinsettia, which is quite sweet because it's a little bit different when you actually see it. And also the poinsettia frame, that is beautiful as well. Lots and lots to see, so do give us a call, 01733602000, or you can check out on the website at hachanda.com. Are you still having a play?
I am, because I just pulled it off. But look. But look, it's worth it. Because it's got, if I stand that, you've got to see it when it's stood up. Look, I've just put one of those frames on there.
Yeah.
Look.
That's so nice, isn't it?
Look at that, look.
Yeah.
I think it shows more in the light.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah. Right, I'll put that over there now. I've done. Right.
They're giving you grief tonight, Nikki.
I should have had this out already, but I just had to pop
Never enough time though. We need a day of crafting.
The frame that we're using is...
Is it the first one? Let me go and have a check.
I think it might be one of the first ones.
Yeah, let me have a check. Yes, it is. Yes, it's
that one. That's it.
Harvest Branch Corner.
Because I'm also using the... I can't think what it's called. What's it called? What is it with me to mistletoe?
I don't know. Because there's so much on the show.
It's mistletoe. But mistletoe's not round like that. That's why I'm getting confused.
I'm going to go and have a look.
So I'm a bit confused on that. Right, so I'm going to stop faffing. I'm going to go for that. Where's it gone? So the frame that I want is the one that hasn't got holly.
That's the holiday mistletoe. That's what it is.
Right. Oh, it is holiday mistletoe.
Yeah, that's the one.
Maybe there's a variety of mistletoe that is like that.
Yeah.
Right. So.
You all right?
Gone quiet. Fine. I'm just thinking about what I'm doing here.
Okay.
Okay.
$23.99, and as you can see, you've got the holiday mistletoe, the Silverdale branch, and the winter berries. $23.99, 300220.
Have you noticed?
Yeah.
In most of the cards that I've done, I've put the elements another way round. They've got it hanging like that because I suppose,
but it doesn't matter.
I
can do it
did
any which way you like.
But hey, it doesn't matter at all. Now, you can cut these both out together. So if you wanted just the outer, you can cut just the outer, but I want both. So I'm cutting it out in white.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a little bit, don't particularly like red and white together, even at Christmas.
Oh.
Which is why I'm adding a little bit of silver in there as well. So I'm just, that's just on the edge a little bit. So you just need to make sure that that is kind of centred.
Don't want to run over dies because they die.
They die, totally. And your die machine might die too. Right, so just taping that down. Then I'm going to pop that through the die cutting machine. So again, this is one of those frames, to be fair, you could use for any occasion.
Yeah, it does not necessarily say Christmas, the frame itself. And they're a lovely size, aren't they? I like cards that size.
Yes, because
sweet.
we don't always want to make a big Christmas card.
A big whopper.
Big whopper. There we go. So taking these out.
Yeah.
Really beautifully die cut, she says. And I know why. It's because it's stuck to my tape. So I'm going to pop that there. All right. So I'm just, for some reason, I keep thinking I'm going home in a minute.
No.
I've got an 8 o'clock, so I keep thinking it's 8 o'clock.
See, you can catch the 5 o'clock show on Rewind. We did launch an hour early. So we've had a 2-hour launch. Bless you, you're going to be
I actually
shattered.
like doing a one-day special launch for 2 hours.
It works, doesn't it? Because
I
you
think
get
it
more
works.
time. We always run out of time, but we can just continue what we're doing.
So,
I would
there
quite
you
like it if
have.
they introduced that. If management are watching.
Yes.
Not that I've got any say, really.
We'll go in there tomorrow together.
Oh,
and
yeah?
We'll all go in there. We've got an idea. Right, so there's one that I've done in red.
Mm-hmm.
What have I done on my sample?
What have you done in your sample? Where is
Oh
your
no,
sample?
and I'll tell you what, no, don't worry about it.
You sure I can get
I'm
it?
just, because I think this is different. Now,
So do all the little bits come out? Or
I'm
do
just,
they just...
no.
I
Only
think
the
it might
corners.
just be the corners, yeah.
Just the corners. I
Okay.
had to check that, to be honest, but
Mhm.
no, I can see that the die isn't. So I'm going to
Okay.
go in with a bit of glue
Mm.
and pop that down. Okay, so I've got that nice border around in white. Okay, like I said, I love red and white together, but I like to add another colour. I'm just a little bit, I don't know. And then I'm going to pop this down. Now, where they had it was up there.
Yeah.
I'm going to do it different.
You can.
Yeah,
There
no,
are
I'm going
no
to put it. I'm
rules.
going to pop it up there because on the other one I had at the bottom.
Yeah.
On the one, and I'm just going to. So that's going to go up in the corner. I'm going to behave today. And I'll just pop that there. Just pop that down.
Mm-hmm.
So you could colour this easily. You could add colour to this. Okay.
Oh yeah, get your inks on it.
And then decisions again, Charlotte. I'm thinking red before I even start.
So you don't get a choice,
Because
Charlotte.
I think definitely the red.
Right.
Okay. So I'm going to pop that on there.
19.99. That's where you'll get this from. It's the Harvest Branch corner frame die. 2 dies that really don't, like the, certainly the outer one does not have to be Christmas at all.
Right.
And you can always snip the mistletoe away. 19.99, 641113.
But it could, you could take the, that could just be leaves.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I tend to do is I do get glue everywhere. So when I'm using this, this mirror card, I tend to give it a good clean after once everything's dry.
Yeah.
Now I'm hoping I'm not going to take too long because
Oh,
I've
3.5 minutes.
3.5 minutes. Why is it every time I go to find the one die that I need? Have we got it there, sitting there at all? Have I?
The die itself?
That one, that, no,
That?
the holiday mistletoe. I've found it. In
Okay.
actual fact, yes, I have it here.
Okay.
There we go. So, I know I should have had all this out, but I wanted to put that decorative.
Determined to put the circle on.
So I'm going to die cut one of these out in mirror card. Okay, again, nice, easy, quick card, but I haven't stamped my sentiment and
We might run out of time. How many? 3?
oh,
minutes.
we can do it.
Okay.
I won't heat emboss it, I'll just stamp it.
Okay.
Okay.
They are being naughty, you know. But we like it, really. It's good fun. And this one again comes from the set of 3. You get the holiday mistletoe,
Mistletoe?
the Silverdale branch, and the winter berries.
So again, you said about me taking my elements off the
I
page.
like it. I like that look.
Now, to be honest, I probably would have been better with my glue gun. Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
So I'm hiding that part there, but not hiding it.
Okay.
I'm hiding it really, aren't I? And then I'm going to put a bow there.
Yeah.
And I haven't got my glue gun, and this isn't going to stick.
But we can still see it
I
on the
have got my
overhead.
glue gun, but... And then I need to... What a waste of time. Right. And then...
That is pretty. So we just won't pick it up, that's all.
I've got my sentiment. So I'm going to use a hybrid ink again. I can do it. I just need a sentiment. Choose a sentiment. It's got to fit on here.
Glad Tidings, how about
That'll do. Oh, will it? I hope it'll fit. Yes, I'm sure it will.
Oh gosh, I can't get into this.
Oh no, no, hang on. And
Glad
it's going-
Tidings. That should
And
fit.
that's from the
big wreath,
big
the
wreath
huge
one.
wreath.
Right, pop that on there. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Right, just going to pop that there, look. I just can see better.
Yeah. The pressure is killing me.
Oh, it's not going to be straight. The more you're saying that I've only got a minute long. Oh, no, no, it doesn't want to stick. It's right. It's fine. We're going. Oh, look, it's fallen off. It's wonky now. No.
Hey, we're fine, we're fine, we're
I
fine.
don't know whether it's. Oh,
No, that's pretty good, that's pretty good, that's pretty good. 30 seconds.
pretty good.
Yeah, all good.
Oh, look at that. That's rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
No, look, we can
That is-
fix it. We can fix it. There you
We
go.
can't. And I haven't got my glue gun on either, and this isn't going to stick because I want to.
Oh, bless you. Right, here's the one-day special. You can spread the cost on FlexiBuy as well, or you can go for it at £54.96, 763.
I like it without.
There you go,
It doesn't need a
752.
stamp.
We will see Nikki at 8 p.m.